Hey, how's it going? This is my first recording for Zebulon Tree Farm here. Just walking into my garden here. It's been a rough year. I recently redid my house, re-sided and re-insulated. Haven't had much time to spend in the garden this year, but it's been a learning year nonetheless. Done a few things. Have some eggplant right here that I've grown. It's done okay. Didn't do too much. Got most of mine from starters. Normally I would have a lot more plants from seeds, your kales and your radishes and things like that. We've got jalapenos there. This happens to be a pineapple express variant of marijuana. We've got some pepper plants here. These are red bells specifically, but I feel as though my soil struggled with acidity this year and had some issues along those lines. Some more bell peppers here. These plants are in recovery. They're doing better than they have been, but most of the year has been a little bit struggle on most plants. These jalapenos did decently. I have harvested a ton of eggplants. Had cucumbers ran along this fence at one point in time, but that's died back. We've got some different types of squash and zucchini going on here. Tons of tomatoes, as you can see. Had a few heirloom varieties and a lot of other just regular varieties, celebrities and things like this. I didn't spend too much time on the garden, unfortunately, because of the house things this year. Got a watermelon over there and a few different beans and some flowers. I really like to draw some attention to my log here. That was a oh, look at this idea. It's worked quite well. Retains water quite well. Got another plant here. This is one plant. This is a White Widow marijuana strain, and it's really doing quite well this year. I've really focused most of my time on probably those plants as to efficiency for cannabis use throughout the year. I think that's a fair thing to do in a sustainable environment. I use cannabis as pain relief for my hip, and it really helps out quite a bit. I had a duck here, and he got taken, but I was working on different systems for him. Actually, there were 3 ducks at one point in time, but slowly they went. I was using them to keep the raspberries pest-free, although I don't know that it was worth the hassle that I went through it with it. You can see up here on the fence I've got some hops. Those are fun. The kids really like those. They smell really good this time of year. I think they're Centennial hops. Eventually I'm going to run a line from here to my garden or to my shed and grow them up a little higher. We're walking into the backyard now. This is where my chickens are, and this is where I've really seen most of the improvement. I have a big oak that kind of grandfathered in when I bought the house, but it's gotten very, very healthy. And the yard itself, although the dogs pee and make dead spots, and that's all work, but the chickens have really done a number to keep it very healthy. Right now they're busy tearing up dead spots. I think must be maggots or something in it. I've seen them really. This one right here, there was a chicken in this for about 20 minutes earlier. There's a few. Most of my chickens are quite healthy. That chicken specifically has seen better days. But that's their coop over there. It's also seen better days at this point in time. Been really busy. New kids, family. Life goes on. Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Some chickens over there. One point in time, a long time ago, I had envisioned raising meat rabbits, but I struggle with killing of things, unfortunately, a little bit, so that's a little harder on me. Although I can do it, I really struggle with rabbits, especially that I had to care for. But who knows what the future holds. This yard, I just recently this year actually fenced back off, and I'm repasturing it. I live in the city, so everybody's got a nice green yard, and I wanna keep with that a little bit, but I also want to have fruit trees and things like that. I have 2 miniature fruit trees over on my side hill, and this, I've just really, it's been fascinating to watch the grass restart and regrow with the use of the chickens and the compost, and obviously a little TLC from myself mowing and such. But it's really been a learning year. I'm planning on getting more chickens soon here, and we're trying to kind of push what our ability is with this land before we end up getting more land. But I feel like I haven't even really tapped it, to be honest. There's so much potential in space if used properly and if marketed properly. And marketing, I feel as though, see, it's a little messy still. My last winter project here, still putting things together, unfortunately, but it will all come together, and you know, time finishes all tasks when dedicated. So anyhow, that's a little run at my farm, and you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching the video. I'll keep updated, and we'll keep at it. All right, have a good day. Bye.